The Republicans who control the state of Georgia are furious over the fact that Delta Airlines publicly denounced their voter suppression bill. And so yesterday, Republicans in the Georgia State House decided to punish Delta by voting to strip them of their tax breaks. They were getting special tax breaks for jet fuel from the state of Georgia. Republicans are mad that they don't like voter suppression, so they said, well, now you're going to pay a little bit more. The bill passed the Georgia State House and now goes to the Georgia State Senate where they will vote on it. To be honest, I'm okay with them losing these tax breaks, right? These corporations do not need these tax breaks, so I have no problem with that. What I do have a problem with, obviously, is the motivation. Like, clearly there is no room for dissent whatsoever in the Republican Party. And here's the kicker, too. Like, Delta wasn't going to do anything about it. You know, they were being publicly pressured, much like Coca-Cola, to make a statement saying we don't support this. Coca-Cola did it. Delta did it. Said, hey, we don't like this. Cool. End of story. And honestly, that would have been the end of it. Like, that would have been the end of it for Delta. They would have been like, we did what we needed to do. Good job. We bust unions all the time. We're going to pretend to care about this issue. We're still a pretty crappy corporation. But then Georgia Republicans said, oh, really? You want to play that game? Well, we're going to take away your jet fuel tax breaks. Now Delta may have to retaliate somehow. And the way that they could retaliate is going to be horrifying for the state of Georgia. Atlanta is Delta's hub. Most Delta flights in this country, if you're not leaving from Atlanta, you got to go through Atlanta. I know in the area where I am, we have mostly Delta Airlines. If you want to go anywhere from Pensacola, you got to go through Atlanta. 33,000 Georgians are employed by Delta in Atlanta. 33,000. Do you not think that any other city in this country would love to have 30,000 decent jobs? I mean, there's no particular reason why it needs to be Atlanta, where Delta has its hub. If they want to keep it closer to the East Coast, there are plenty of cities up and down that would be more than happy to roll out the red carpet, slash whatever taxes need to be slashed, give whatever subsidies need to be given, and possibly not suppress minority voters in the process. Delta has all of the power here. And the more the Republicans in that Georgia State House try to flex, the more leeway Delta has to say, you know what? It's been a good run, but we're going to go somewhere where they're not oppressing their own people and where they're going to give us even better tax breaks than what you gave us.